Hello. Before I start this presentation, I would like to first personally thank you, Doug Dominic, for agreeing to be my partner for the semester for my project with search engine optimization. So let's start off with, this is the Internet Marketing Report for Anchor Marine. We're going to go overview some of the table of contents just so you know what's going to be coming up. We're going to have an executive summary, current data, on-site eval, local eval, off-site eval, social, video, user experience, paid search, competitive analyst, and some proposed strategies and tactics. So the executive summary, this is just going to be more of a brief overview of what I'm going to be talking about throughout the report. So my goals and recommendations, as well as my rationale recommendations. So overview, just kind of talking about your business, where it's located and when it was started, and where your traffic is mainly coming from, which is two organic searches when people are searching for a boat repair service here in Menominee. Some goals and recommendations. This is where I'm gonna have some recommendations that I hope can benefit you in the future to help your business prospect more. And then my rationale recommendations are just why am I recommending these and just kind of the reasons why I should be recommending these to you, like paid search, for example. We'll get more into that later on. So to start off with, the current data that I found using Google Analytics, uh, as we were talking over email, Doug, we did talk about how to implement the code and everything. Uh, I at first thought that the code was working and it was tracking data. However, it was not tracking the correct data. It was actually tracking a CGI bin. And as I was talking to your webmaster, I found out the reason why. It is because he was using a widget to implement the Google Analytics tracking code. And the reason why he couldn't get into the actual coding itself was because he told me that the website was completely built on CSS. CSS is a nice tool to kind of style your website and all that. However, you're not able to really control your assets and actually customize your website more. So my recommendations here is actually to focus your website more on the HTML document itself. That way you can have control over your website. And actually put in some code. It would definitely have been easier too, because then we could have just gone right into the HTML document and copy and pasted the Google Analytic tracking code, and that would have solved the issue, and we could have been able to track your website using Google Analytics. So this is just two screenshots that I wanted to showcase what the data was actually tracking. It's not useful data, it's just tracking data from a CGI bin, which doesn't relate anything to your business. But I just kind of want to show you that uh, how Google Analytics can actually be really beneficial to you as well, because it tracks genders, age groups, locations, and all that as well. Very nice data to look at and kind of help you pinpoint where you can do more business around too. Moving on to the on-site evaluation. So we were in charge of evaluating 5 different URLs, and I chose these 5. Your anchormarine.repair, your main page. The next one is your Anchor Marine Repair outboard motor repair. Up next is your page that has the Let's Go Fishing Menominee area chapter, and as well as your boat systems and your custom work. So we're going to go on to the on-site final analyst and talk about what I found. So your current title tag, and title tags are kind of the unique identifier of each page. So you use these to kind of identify what these pages are. And I will say you have no issues here. All 5 title tags for these 5 pages are nice and unique, so you don't have to change anything here. It gives a nice explanation of what each page is about. As you can see here in the screenshot, like you see the home page, Anchor Marine Boat Engine Service, Menominee, Wisconsin, and then go into the Let's Go Fishing Anchor Marine, and the boat systems, boat floor replacement, Menominee, Wisconsin. These title tags are nice and well done, so there's no changes there, no recommendations, and they are all under 70 characters, so there's no need to shorten them up as well. Just my rationale again. They don't exceed the maximum characters of 70. They're all unique and well done on that part. current meta description. So the meta description is kind of more like this holds like some of the keywords of how to like search your web page, or sometimes if people are looking for a specific web page and all that. I did find one issue here. Four of the five meta descriptions um, were there, and the one that was missing the meta description was the Let's Go Fishing page. Um, I recommend actually just going in there and putting a meta description down there, kind of like a short description of what Let's Go Fishing is, or like a service that they can provide, maybe a contact information too. I know that Let's Go Fishing page is actually there to have a link there to redirect you to an external page to their main page for Let's Go Fishing, but just kind of having a little meta description here explaining what it is. Like how you can see here on your Anchor Marine repair page, you have your phone number, and you also have a small description: in business since 1995, family owned and operated. That's a well done meta description. If you can do something like that for Let's Go Fishing too, that will actually help you uh, along the road when people are searching for that, especially when they're looking at your Let's Go Fishing page on your website. Other than that, most of your meta descriptions length do not exceed the maximum length, so that's really well done. My recommendation again was just do Let's Go Fishing, and another one is you probably don't need to have your phone number on all of the meta description. As you can see here, the phone number is everywhere. I think just having it on your home page, like you see here, is perfectly fine, and you can just you don't have to, but you can just remove it. That way, it can be a little more clean and pristine. And some current headers. This is the issue that I definitely ran into. As you can see here, so your headers are what identifies your pages. Um, Using Screaming Frog for your header one, they are all phone numbers associated with your business. There are no header twos. I understand that you do have actual physical headers on your website. However, that was made through CSS and not through the actual HTML document. Um, in order to go in and fix this, my recommendation is just don't build the website completely on CSS. Have some amount of coding in HTML as well. This is gonna again help you control your assets and customize your website a lot more, especially with headers. The reason why you should have headers is because headers kind of help customers identify what each page is gonna be about. Say like your home page, you can have something that describe a header that describes what's going to be on the home page, or like your custom work page, you can have like a custom work availability header, and then list kind of the stuff that you can do customizing for. Other than that, that's the only thing you really have to do with the headers. It's just add headers into your web pages, and then you'll be fine there. The content overall, um, website runs perfectly fine. Uh, Love the theme going on. You got a nice blue and white theme going on. Good slideshow, kind of showing the pictures that you've taken over the past. Other than that, your links are all working perfectly fine. There are no pages where they show a 404 error or anything. Um, you can access each web page easily. The buttons are nice and big, so there's no issues there. The text is nice and big as well. Anyone can read that, so there's no issues there. I don't have any recommendations for your content. Keep up the work with the content. And again, just going a little bit more about the content. Great job on like listing your kind of wide range top tier boat engine services. This is definitely an eye viewer to customers because they definitely want to get to the point and know what services that they can be getting provided for when they're coming in and visit. Um, as for some internal linkings, they are kind of links where they are providing links to other places. Such as like an external link is your actually Let's Go Fishing page, where you provide a external link that redirects your customer to a different domain, like to the Let's Go Fishing homepage. That's an external link. As for your internal linking, all of the five URLs that I evaluated, all their internal linkings are working, so you can like go to each page. No worries. No recommendations here since all your links are perfectly fine and working. Nice job here. Let's get into some of the local evaluation. So, Google Places, your local page, and your Google Plus page. You don't have a Google Plus page running up, no worries there. However, if you do want to start a Google Plus page, feel free to do so. A Google Plus page will just kind of help you interact with like customers more and kind of showcase your business a little more. You have claimed your Google My Business page, which shows you are actively engaged with the community, and that's nice. One recommendation is add your business hours so customers know when you're open and when you're about to close so that they know they can kind of schedule around there. Great job on the reviews. I like how you are going in there and answering those reviews. I have also checked your Facebook reviews. One recommendation is um, trying to be more calm when you are replying to reviews. Other than that, um, great job that you're taking time out to at least reply to reviews and telling your customers all this and that, looking at reviews. So great job there. So business citation. This is an NAP kind of search. So N for name, A for address, and P for phone. Everything is perfectly fine here, but the N, which is your name. When I type in your name into Google search, there's a lot of Doug Dominics there. It's still kind of hard to pinpoint who you are on that Google search. However, great job on the address. Type in the address and we find your location right away. Same thing for your phone number. When we type in your phone number goes straight to the search and you can find the contact page associated with that phone number right away. So that's a great thing to see so they know an easy way to contact you. And if they don't know your phone number and they type in that phone number and think that it's not yours, then it's going to redirect them to that contact page right there so they know that it is you. My recommendation is just really to have a more active presence on online so that like for the N for the NAP, so that your name is out there more and that when somebody types in your name in Google search, they're gonna be instantly able to find your website and your business that way. It's gonna be very beneficial. So we're gonna move on. And oh yeah, this is just about like the current view of like your actual page on Yellow Page. Um, so as you can see here, you are listed on Yellow Page. So if they're looking for like an Anchor Marine in Menominee, Wisconsin, boom, right here. This is the search result that is on Yellow Page, and they can directly click on that, and they're going to be redirected to your website. So great job there. So some offsite evaluation, similar to the Yellow Book page, linking domains. These are domains that are linking back to you where you are listed. So yellowbook.com, easylocal.com, ablocal.com, alonesearch.com, and keywordsuggest2.com. These are your top 5 linking domains that are going to be linking back to your website when somebody's searching for your website or for an Anchor Marine type business on these sites. Other than that, this is 5 out of the 11. These are just the top 5 that I wanted to show because they're more of the important ones. And for some anchor text, so the anchor text, they're kind of like a hyperlink text where when you click on them, they're gonna take you to a different page on your website. So your anchor text here are call today, outboard motor repair ignition, Menominee, Wisconsin website, and 1 year warranty on parts installed and labor. So when somebody clicks these anchor texts, they're going to be redirected somewhere on your page. My one recommendation is changing your anchor text website into something more that's not generic like this, something more in depth of what this is gonna actually be like Anchor Marine Business or Doug's Dominic's Anchor Marine. That way that they know that they're gonna be redirected to your main website and not be confused on like saying, oh, it's just this website. What website are we going to? Other than that, great job on the anchor text and your linking domains. Your authority, so your domain authority, this is a score that ranks you on search engines. So how often are you going to be appearing on search engines when people are searching for your business. So I use the Hoth domain authority checker, and it actually pulls out data from Mossmetrics. This kind of gives you a showcase of what your score is. Your current domain authority is 11 out of 100. Um, this does not necessarily mean a bad thing. It's just your ranking score overall when people are searching for you. How to improve that? I recommend kind of getting more natural links. And natural links are not links that you've personally built or your webmaster has personally built, like your website. So natural links could be like social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and stuff like that. Those are natural links because they're already naturally out there, and you just have to make an account and have an active presence on that kind of media platform to get you more into a better domain authority and higher ranking in search engines. Other than that, you do have two organic searches up there, which is nice. So when somebody is searching you, they at least have two landing pages that they can click and go to. So great job there. Uh, I'm gonna go in depth with the social media. I myself am a social media user. I run my own Instagram page and a community chat channel for people to come in and chat and just interact. So I have asked you a couple questions. As you can see here listed, what are your main social media platforms? What are you using social media for? Do you have an active presence on social media? And what are your goals for your social media? As you answered, you have Facebook, reference for new customers mainly, trying to show what the business does, and posting once a week at most. And you currently don't have any goals for social media. Um, as well, overall, you seem to do have a nice Facebook presence on there because you're answering reviews on your Facebook page. My recommendations here for social media, since there are no goals for social media, I highly recommend that you start creating goals for the social media platforms, such as making a goal of trying to get more reviews on customers. When a customer comes in, you can politely ask them, "Hi, if you ever have time, can you please leave a review?" Um, so that people know that you're having active engagement with customers, and they'll be happy to leave reviews on there, and then you can kind of reply to those reviews. Um, Other than that, have a daily active presence on pages. So I see that here you're posting once a week at most. I would recommend 2 to 3 times a week as you are not doing daily posting. Uh, and for you to kind of get into that routine, you can use the website right here provided. Hootsuite.com. This tool is nice. It provides a calendar for you to make a schedule of when you need to post things for social media, and it's also a great tool to kind of manage your social media as well. So I really recommend using this tool when you can. Um, Other than that, expand into more social media platforms. Since today is social media platforms are a very powerful tool, so I kind of recommend you kind of expanding into like Twitter for more of a customer interaction and community interactions, and then Instagram for uploading pictures and short videos whenever you're doing work or kind of just want to take pictures of your business, and you can upload it on your Instagram and just have an overall active presence on social media, so that way that can also help you with search result ranking and domain authority. So moving on to video. After reviewing your website itself, um, utilizing a video is not really necessary. However, I really do still recommend you start trying to use videos more often, like a short 20-30 second video to showcase past, current, and future work that you plan on doing. Other than that, make a video profile. And video profiles are kind of just a introductory video. So you introduce yourself, you introduce the business, and you talk a little about your services. And then after that video profile, you can create smaller videos explaining what each services are going to be provided and go more in depth of what each services can be done for your customer. Also, I recently went to Thomson Reuters, so they gave me a recommendation as a for a video great creation idea. You can also do a how to do this video, kind of a guide of how to do it yourself. You as a man of boat repair skills, I think that you being able to create a how-to video of how to kind of handle this on your own too would be nice when, cause since you have the background knowledge of repairing a boat and doing custom work. I think if you do a how-to video series, people are gonna love and enjoy watching those videos as you instruct them on how to do things with the boats. So that's a nice recommendation video for you to have on your website and your Facebook pages, as well as try to upload them on YouTube too if you want to get into the YouTube platform. And this is just some recommendations again. Video profile, video showcasing your services. Continue to upload videos like the one that I actually saw here on Facebook. Great video showcasing that engine in action and hearing that noise. It just kind of showing what you did with that engine. Really cool. Overall, that's all I have for video. So going to the user experience. So the user experience is what is their experience for the customers when they come and visit your website? For navigation, the navigation pane is easily accessible. No issues there. As you can see here, the screenshot. Nice job on organizing everything. It's got their home, boat repair. You see, even with the boat repair, there are sub navigation panels there. Your outboard motor repair, your boat system, your winterizing, and custom work. Great job there organizing that. And you have dock removal and slash install, let's go fishing, gallery, and your contact. So your navigation pane is nice and organized. Other than that, your contact information throughout the entire web page um, or websites. Great job on having your contact information everywhere. This makes it super easy for customers to know the best way to contact you, especially with your phone number hanging up there. Great way to place it so they know directly where they can call you and know where your number is exactly at. So great job there. And your visual appeal. I love the theme you got going on here. You have a nice clear white and blue scheme going on. This makes it very easily visual appealing to customers. Your text sizes are perfect. They're nice and big. You can read them throughout the website, and there's no issues there. Your buttons, or buttons as in when you click something, like your web pages, or like as you can see here, boat system specialist, premium winterizing, and quality custom work. You can click those and go straight to those pages. Great job there. Nice and big, easy to press as well. Your page is mobile friendly. Great job there. However, uh, there are still some issues that you can work on with trying to make your website more mobile friendly. Um, Such as maybe looking at some of the pictures and trying to compress them into smaller files. I do recommend just continue using JPEG or PNG files for your pictures, but you have to compress them into smaller files so that they can load faster on mobile users. As today in the world, everyone's probably more using their mobile devices like a cell phone or a tablet and stuff like that. So it does show your pages mobile friendly, but loading speed is a little slow there. But overall, it's still nice. Great job there. And now we're going to go into the paid search. This is an area that can definitely get you a competitive advantage over other competitors near you and in the cities. So your audience is for the who, it's just going to be anyone who owns a motorboat. For the what, it's going to be what they're going to be receiving, which is boat repair services, winterizing, and custom works on their boats. And when, it seems that you are in a season year long business, so that's a great job right there. Uh, we can go into more depth on more of a demographics of who specifically we can be targeting, like age groups, genders, and all that, as well as location. But that can be all done on a different time as well. So for like a search and display network, I think a search network is probably the best for you as an Anchor Marine to kind of attract traffic to your website. Just because you're more of a local business in town, I think a search network would be the best way to do that. So what this page search is all about, as I mentioned earlier, you have two organic searches, which I will showcase right here. These are your two organic searches that you see when somebody types in Anchor Marine and are looking for one in Menominee, Wisconsin. You have one for your home page and you have one for your outboard motor repair. These are your two most visited pages for when they're searching for your business, which is good. Other than that, starting your paid search, as you can see here in the screenshot. So this is just kind of a overview of like as you can see locations here. This is where you're going to be trying to pinpoint where exactly you're going to be searching for customers. And the your ad section, this is kind of a how your paid search can look like if you pay for that, or down here as well for mobile. Really nice. The reason why I recommend doing a paid search is because you get an advantage over your other competitors. As of now, you currently don't have a paid search. However, your other competitors around the area or near the cities also do not have a paid search. Um, if you were the first one to initiate a paid search, when somebody's typing in boat repair services near me, and if they live somewhere on the border of Minnesota, closer to Menominee or in Eau Claire, they're gonna see your website up there in the first bar of search results. That's gonna give you an advantage, and they'll be like, "Oh, okay, so he is more recognizable. We're gonna click on this website," and that can also generate your return of investment if they continue to keep clicking your website, visiting your website. That's really nice for you, and you just get overall a better traffic to your website. So some competitive analysis that I did myself, comparing your website to another website. One of the closest competitive, it is a 2-hour drive, but it is both Dr. Marine. Overall, they aren't really too high on domain authority, so that's not too much of an issue there. Just having more of an active presence on social media and getting more natural links and all that will increase your domain authority. Spreading your website, spreading your business more will definitely help on that. Total links, they do have more links. So they're gonna have more links, kind of going to other pages and whatnot. They could even have PDFs up there for like readings and everything about their business. So that could be the reason why they have more links. But you are doing better in total links, external links as well. Great job there. You have more external pages where you can send your customer to a different page, as well as better internal linkings that people can click and follow up with. So great job there. So recommendations, again, I just recommended you increase social media preference. This is gonna help you gain better domain authority over your other competitors, and keep uploading videos on different platforms like YouTube, Facebook, and even short videos on Instagram. Um, to finish off with, we're going to talk about some of the strategies and tactics that I have overall recommended. So again, social media presence and platform. Again, social media platform today is a huge, powerful tool. One tactic you can be using is by start using these media platforms tool to kind of recruit potential leads or customer to your business. And this is just by expanding more to different media platforms like uh, instead of just using Facebook, start using Twitter for more customer and community interactions so they know that you're involved with the community even more. And then Instagram to upload like short videos of 20 to 30 seconds and pictures of you taking pictures of your business and boats. You can upload there and have a following there as well. And the second tactic is just continue to have an active presence on social media platform. This definitely is even going to help you more, showing that you're involved with the community and you're always interacting with your customer, and they know that you're going to be a nice family friend guy here in town, and they know that you're going to be active, just having fun and making sure that people get their services that they requested and done on time in a perfect way to just kind of continue building relationship with your customers. The second issue and strategy is, since the website was completely made of using just CSS, as I was talking to your webmaster, he mentioned this. Try to avoid your website completely being made just from CSS. CSS is a nice tool, again, to style your website. However, you don't have control over much of your customizing and the assets that are on your website. So here I recommend trying to touch more into your HTML document and do more of the actual coding here. That way, so when we don't have an issue again with Google tracking code, we can finally just copy and paste that Google tracking code and put it into your HTML document, and this can help you trace all the data that's coming into your website, so you get to see much bigger data results like the gender, the location, all that demographics, the age group, and you can even see what countries are even looking at it. Maybe they're out of the country and they're going to be flying in, and maybe their stop is Menominee. You can kind of see where they're searching ahead of time. So that's really nice and helpful for you. And the last strategy, this is the video portion. As I mentioned earlier, video is a nice tool to use to gain your customers' interaction and their attention. The reason why is today not everyone does enjoy reading information. Some people prefer to watch videos. So if you can have a video profile explaining who you are, the business, the services you are providing, people will pay more attention to those videos. Keep them relatively short, 20, 30 seconds for like showcasing your previous, current, and future work. For video profile, I would say up to maybe a minute, no more than 2 minutes. And then just continue kind of creating videos of fun events that you guys do, showcasing everything. You can even make a short video of just like a picture slide and have music in the background and just, yeah, doing that will definitely have a customer's attention more. So overall, this is the presentation that I have been working on, the report itself. I hope that my recommendations here on this report can help you benefit for your business in the future. And if there's any other concerns or questions, please feel free to contact me. I'm always happy to help as much as I can. Once again, I'd like to personally thank you, Doug Dominic, for agreeing to be my partner for this project. It was very fun overall looking at your website. I found some really interesting stuff on your website. It was just kind of fun looking at all the nice and small information. I will be sending you a copy of this report too later in the email. Once again, thank you, and I hope that your business continues to grow and just grow and grow and grow. Thank you again. Have a good day.